end zone for a touchback. Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. He's running out of time here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Looking for a man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Let's go, right. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And the defense smothers him for no gain. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Missed this receiver. It's incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. And the wideout goes in motion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Settles it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And he drops back in the gun. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Grinding away with their running game. Crosses the 25. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That strong coverage, though, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick it away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
That return backfires on him. Now, your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go. Break. Set.
Looking to throw here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
62. Auburn, 32.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
32.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The sure hands, it's Henderson. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space, look out. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.